From chains to freedom. There are some situations in life that look completely hopeless. In Luke 8 verses 26 to 39, we meet a man like that. This man was not just struggling. He was completely broken. He lived in the tombs, a place of death. He had no home, no family around him, no dignity. The Bible says he wore no clothes. People had tried to control him with chains, but nothing worked. He broke free every time. This was not just a physical problem. It was deep, spiritual bondage. He was alive, but not really living. And many people today can relate to this in different ways. You may not be living in a graveyard, but you might feel trapped by fear, addiction, anger, pain, or habits you cannot control. Outwardly you look fine, but inside, something is not right. Now watch this. Jesus shows up. Jesus crosses the lake and steps into this dark place on purpose. He didn't avoid the man. He didn't ignore him. He came for him. That tells us something powerful. No place is too dark for Jesus to enter, and no life is too broken for him to restore. As soon as the man saw Jesus, he ran toward him. But it was the demons inside him that spoke, saying, "Why are you interfering with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God?" Even the demons recognized Jesus' authority. People in the town could not control this man, but one word from Jesus began to change everything. Jesus asked, "What is your name?" The answer came, Legion, meaning many. This man was not dealing with just one problem. He was carrying many burdens, many chains, many struggles all at once. And this is where the story becomes powerful. Jesus did not step back because the problem was too big. He stepped forward. With authority, Jesus cast out the demons. Instantly, the man was free. The same man who was once screaming in the tombs was now sitting quietly at Jesus' feet, fully clothed and in his right mind. What a transformation! This shows us a deep truth. When Jesus changes a life, the change is complete. He doesn't fix you halfway. He restores your mind, your dignity, your peace. But here is the surprising part. When the people saw what happened, they were afraid. Instead of celebrating the miracle, they asked Jesus to leave. Why? Because sometimes people are more comfortable with what they are used to, even if it is broken, than with the power of change. The loss of the pigs also showed them that following Jesus can cost something. So they chose fear over freedom. Now look at the healed man. He begged Jesus, "Let me go with you." He wanted to stay close, to follow him everywhere. But Jesus told him something unexpected. Go back to your family and tell them everything God has done for you. In simple words, go and share your story. This is important. Your testimony is powerful. You don't need a microphone or a stage to preach. Your life, your change, your story, these are your message. The man obeyed. He went through the town telling everyone what Jesus had done for him. The one who was once rejected became a witness. The one who was once bound became a messenger of freedom. What can we learn from this story? 1. No one is too far gone for Jesus. 2. No problem is too many for him to handle. 3. Jesus cares about the one everyone else has given up on. 4. True freedom comes from him alone. 5. Your story of change is meant to be shared. Maybe today you feel like that man, confused, tired, overwhelmed, or stuck in something you cannot break free from. Hear this clearly. Jesus is still crossing into broken places. He is still setting people free. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond help. Let Jesus meet you where you are. And when he changes your life, don't keep quiet. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Let your life speak. Because one encounter with Jesus can turn a life of chains into a life of purpose. Finally, no matter how deep your struggle is, Jesus has deeper power to save you. The man in the tombs had many problems, many chains, and many voices controlling him. But one encounter with Jesus changed everything. This reminds us that your situation is never too complicated for God. Stop believing that you are too far gone. Stop thinking your past defines your future. When Jesus steps into your life, chains break, confusion clears, and peace begins. But don't stop at being set free. Share your story. Your testimony can become someone else's hope. Remember this. You may have been surrounded by darkness, but one touch from Jesus can fill your life with light. Walk in your freedom. Live in your new identity. And never go back to what once held you captive. The world may see your past, but Jesus sees your future. If this message blessed you, don't forget to like, share it with others, and subscribe for more life-changing Bible teachings.